Hey, what's up everyone? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping back in. Hello and welcome to our channel if you're new. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe. Help us keep growing our channel. Also, by the way, if you weren't around earlier, happy 4th of July. Yes, it's still ongoing. We still have about another hour, an hour and 15. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and load in. The last time we were playing this was over here. Let me see if I can find our spot. I also need to finish setting up too, so let me check that out afterwards. Yeah, let's load in. Oh, my bad. Nah, I was planning on getting on anyway. I was having a little too much fun just watching the fireworks. They have a huge party going on next door, and they've been launching fireworks like for the last hour or so. It's still ongoing. Like every 5 or 10 minutes, there's always something booming off in the background. Alright, where are we? We are at the detention center once again. Hang on here. Here we go. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not. Damn, she gave us the evil eye, and her evil eye is twitching. Well, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die. Man, if looks could stab, she's stabbing me with her eyes. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head, you? Here we go again. Please. You're scaring the security guard. I mean, just take a look at his expression back there. He's scared witless. Silence. Complete silence. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? Well, for starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Miss Crazy Lady over here. Oh, hang on here. I forgot to get set up here with the stream. Just need to configure something real quick, and then we will get going. Don't worry, it's not going to take very long at all. I just need to add in the streams category. And here we go. There we go. Completed. Now let's get back to the game. Toot 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 toot. Alright, we're back at the detention center. Let's present... Where are we presenting? The photograph. No, that's the floor plans. Where the heck is the photograph? Or do we not have it? Hang on. What am I doing here? What the heck? I have since lost my place on this guide. Oh, never mind. We need to present the affidavit. Where the heck is the affidavit? No? What the heck? That's not it. What am I doing here? Toot toot. There we go. I think this is it. Hang on. This is so confusing. I think this is a photograph. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. And that isn't it, is it? Is it not this? No. What am I doing wrong here? Never mind. I think I'm a little too far ahead. Instead, let's go over to the Grossberg Law offices. It is September 7. Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Weird. Why did he leave his office open? Over here on the mahogany desk, the wood's been polished to a deep luster. But I'm not really trying to check out the desk. Instead, what I'm looking for is this photograph. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A and Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these, starting with the second one. Why would Grossberg have a picture of this man? He looks very handsome. Look at all that purple hair. This might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. I'm just quote-unquote borrowing it. I will return it later. Not. Let's quietly add the photograph to the court record. The other photo is this. Should I switch it? No, not really. We already have the one that we want. Alright, we have the photo now. Let's head back to the hotel. At the hotel, back at the room. Oh, it's the bellboy. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. What? What rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We, of course, it will be great for business, sir. I fail to see how this will work. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. Looking for your own 15 minutes of fame, bro? The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Yeah, that's a name that will live in infamy. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you're our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Yeah, maybe you got some coffee? Instead, let's ask him about Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? Drink that iced coffee? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this dude. For example, what's up with his hair? He has like 2 spots where it's colored differently. Maybe he's wearing a wig or something. Now about the man with May. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. You mean a ladies' man? I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. What is that supposed to mean? Is it because both of you tried to sleep with Miss May? There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? You don't say, a photo. Well, how about the one that I'm carrying right here? Take a look at this photo. Yeah, that's him, detective. Wait, what? I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, not really. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. We have a positive ID. Interesting. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? I'm surprised the bellboy has such intimate knowledge of the law. An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. But you know, if he's willing to write it, let's have him do it. Well, sure, why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Nice name, bro. Just hurry up and write it. And now we have an affidavit that describes the man who was with Miss May. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. And with that in hand, let's go find Miss May. You again. Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Wait, is he really gonna do that? Dang. Multiple bombs going on outside. Well then, now that we have the photograph and the affidavit, let's show her. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Uh-oh. There's that creepy, evil witch stare. Where did you... Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Hmm? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Well, you know what? We have a sworn statement over here. And hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts, so get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Wait, isn't this the right thing? Oh, never mind, it's this one. My bad. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. How's it going, Marius? Thanks for dropping in. We are playing through a visual novel. Mostly because it is late and this was something that was going to be easy to get through. Essentially, I'm just reading through the entire story for your amusement. Plus, it's way easier to go through this than it is to, you know, play something more demanding, like Diablo or something. It's late. I'm tired. I just want to chill, relax, you know. But yeah, this visual novel, Phoenix Wright, I've never played through before. So we're just giving this a solid read-through. It's sort of like a law mystery game. Anyway, this is the bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. This game is a pretty popular visual novel series from Capcom. Now I'm getting somewhere. What should we do? We gotta piss her off. And if we do, maybe she'll give up the goods. She'll tell the truth. Let's push her. Now this is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? What do you mean, taking it to the press? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with this, with his reputation. Ooh, fine, I'll talk. We got her. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. Her twitching eye. That's gonna become permanent if she stays that stressed. Well, it's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Oh, my bad. Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red, white, and blue. The president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. Red, white is the head of blue. Go figure. So yeah, Mr. Red White. Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. Well, whatever you have to say, you can probably save it for later. I don't want to end up like her. And then we'd have another dead body on our hands. But that gives us an idea. It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where a Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. The bad guy we've been looking for. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. I mean, with a look like that, he looks... I mean, he's got to have done it, right? He is slimy as all hell. Time to take action. Well, I guess we don't need the affidavit no more. I guess we're just gonna throw it away. I have no idea why you would throw it away. You could probably still use it in court. Unless perhaps it's because it's tainted evidence. If it's tainted evidence, you definitely can't use it in court. Let's go find out where Blue Corp is. It is currently September 7th, and we're at the CEO's office. What's with this surreal decor? You got, like, trophies on one end, an Atlas figure at the far right, some sort of guy on safari on the left. Oh, welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. The hell? Oh man, the look on this guy's face. He's got a butt chin, a sparkle in his teeth, and rings all around his hand. One punch from this guy is gonna hurt. Your name? What's your name? I was just inquiring, asking the title that you go by. Uh, Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. He's like that kind of skeezy used car salesman that you wouldn't want to get involved with. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. He speaks with almost made-up words. What is this dude's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with a worldly challenged. What a fruitcake! I mean, he even looks like a fruitcake. He looks like he's been dipped in cream or some sort of fruit filling. Man, slap him on a slice of toast and call him jelly. Anyway. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. The hell does it mean? No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Yeah, I know, right? It matches perfectly with the holiday. Well, Mr. Red White, perhaps you can help us out. Well, how about what's going on with Miss May? Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? I have a good feeling that this type of guy would just blow through his words. Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Well, where were you? On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. I mean, he looks pretty happy here. He's smiling and everything. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. Did he? No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. Smart man. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Wait, what? Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. It raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? They must be withholding evidence. It's the only explanation, right? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police, the courts. To me, they're mere toys, playthings for my amusement. This guy's got money. F you, money. Well then, how do you have so much money? What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We're a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Selling information? In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. And definitely not his granddad who was named Blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Weird. The only thing blue on him is his tie and his... Is that a gem? Well, maybe it's a diamond or something. That's not blue. Fantabulistic, is it not? Fantabulistic. Kinda reminds me of Mary Poppins now. Well, before we leave, that painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've got a good feeling I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? No answer? Mr. Wrong, was it? Oh, we've got jokes here, too? In addition to the long, complicated, fancy words? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Not even a penny. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grodyburger. Grodyburger. Real mature. What? Uh-oh. He beat his... he punched me. Dude, that's assault. You can't be assaulting a lawyer. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Well, yeah. You punched me. And if there's bruising, it's pretty easy to, you know, present your case. Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. Wait, what? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they do all my bidding. They all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. Don't you mean comprehension? You came here from Grodyburgers, I presume. Grossberg. Yeah, Grossberg, not Grodyburger. Grodyburger is probably what you had for lunch this afternoon, when it wasn't cooked properly on the grill. And maybe the cook dropped it. But anyways, then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Yeah, so how can a guy get away with assault? Maybe we should go find Grodyburger. Let's head to his office. Oh, there he is. Are you asleep? Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem. Oh, now you see us. Jumping Jehoshaphat's. What are we, from the 1800s? Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. And his mustache is fidgeting quite a bit. Maybe you'd like to discuss today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see? Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really, what was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Well, if you had just followed through and represented her, maybe we wouldn't have this issue. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? I mean, as her present lawyer. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Also, why won't he open his eyes? I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Perhaps it's because of the guy that beat us up. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh? Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... I mean, didn't you have a big old painting the last time we were here? Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? If you look at the background, there's even like 2 hooks, like right above his head. The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I have a sinking feeling that even this guy got bullied. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. Check out the options here. You can choose he's giving you information, he's blackmailing you, or the funniest one here, your lovers. You know what, just for the hell of it, let's take this option. It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? What, my boy? You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love. My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where the hell do you get these bizarre ideas? Me? I don't understand how you could... That's because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. I knew it. They are lovers. No, we are not lovers. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. What the heck is a DL6 incident? Well, as you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Why? Why would it be impossible? He has info on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. Still, he owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. He has a hand in every pocket, you can say. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Maybe you can tell us more about the incident. What is this DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? You mean someone similar to Mia? Her name was Misty Faye. Is every medium in this game named Faye? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. Did she, read someone's palm wrong? This is what Maya was talking about the other day. Her forbidden family secret. I did all I could for her, and in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Finally, more info. But why would you be blackmailed? But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. Otherwise they'd be called frauds, right? But one person found out. I told him. Come on, man. As a lawyer, you know snitches get stitches. You told White? He offered me riches, money, bribes. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. Oh man. You done goofed. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Why the office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Well, with that tip, perhaps we should go check out the office then. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Did I miss something here? Well, starting off here, all the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. I mean, there's somebody who knows how to file stuff. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? The DL6 incident was in the D's, right? Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. Such a lame pun. I mean, a record in this file that catches my eye. That could have been phrased way better. Let's see, ABF, Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? I mean, we pulled it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. I'm imagining Mia here, sitting at her desk, playing with a Ouija board. Or however you said Ouija. Anyways, finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's info for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. Someone obviously did something to it. So Mia knew Grossberg. That explains something. Maybe we can find more cases. Well, we looked in this section. How about the JS section? Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. I don't see what's the harm. Sigh. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen, and there's something written on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... Perhaps he really did he really did do it. In that case, I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. I mean, what is it about? Some politician's suicide? Well, now we have a new piece of evidence. Let's go... We're gonna go check out Blue Corp again. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. You see these rings on my fingers? They're going to go upside your head, is what he's trying to say. Do I make myself clear? He's very transparent, at least. Well, in that case, let's give him this 1-2 punch. We're gonna show him the newspaper clipping. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, white. Oh, we caught him in the act now, right? Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Well, we know for sure that he didn't bribe him. Otherwise, why would he commit suicide? He probably didn't spy on him either. And I think he's doing... I think he did the same to Grossberg, what he did to the politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Oh, by the way, the interphone just beeped. It's the secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir, I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're definitely wrong. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. You slimeball. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. I mean, how convenient. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. I have no idea what you're talking about. Why won't the secretary hurry up? We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Uh-oh. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Oh, okay, so for a moment there I thought he was probably gonna smack Phoenix up some more. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. Wait, what the hell? That's a weird turn. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. That's definitely not the kind of response you want to give. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I'm trying to sleep. I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. John Wick? That's the only name I can think of. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Yes, send Detective Gumshoe. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. An ant on my shoe, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you. And believe me, Mr. White has some very shiny fingers. and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they may make you... Excuse me. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. Oh man, I'm gonna pass out. I feel faint. See who arrived? It's Detective Gumshoe. Reporting, sir. Butts. Harry Butts. Wrong Butts, my dude. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Yes. Harry Butts did it. Detective Gumshoe. Butts was caught red-handed, wasn't he? By the way, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Oh, I just noticed. Look at the bottom of his... Can I... No, I'm trying to... Dang, never mind. I was trying to get rid of the text box so you can see what's going on underneath the desk. Anyway, take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Did you check out the leg stand on the desk? It's incredibly weird. Anyway, back at the detention center. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Wait, what? White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. You know, lawyer or not, that's actually not a very smart thing to do. Oh, right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. She's been in jail for how long? Like 3 days? Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ha. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. You know, from my point of view, it still looks like we're in the same place. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, Mr. Grodyburger, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... You could probably help me break out of here, GTA style. Nah, instead let's just have her cheer us on in court. I don't think she can take on that security guard back there. Or that police officer, I mean. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? I mean, she's dressed like the part. Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Man, she's gonna go all in. Wait. Wait. What? You don't want the pom-poms? I'm kidding, it was just a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. Unless you happen to have a law license. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Well, times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. Change one thing, but it's still the same. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Whatever the hell that means. I'm pretty sure court proceedings still take like longer than a couple weeks. Well, beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. That's got to be some fever dream. A court trial that only lasts 3 days? Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Well, when you rush through everything like that, I'm pretty sure you'll end up with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With a true culprit appearing as the star witness. Well, this is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. To be continued. So yeah, we're going to save our progress here and I'm going to call it a night. I love how this game is structured because it makes it very easy for you to get to a certain point and then just save and take a break. That way you don't have to go too long in a session. It gives you just the right breaking point, like, chapters in a book. Anywho, we'll probably return to this another time. If you're currently watching this on YouTube, please like the video. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Let me know what you guys think. How are things gonna go with Phoenix and Mr. Red White? Such a fitting name for this day. Well, share this video out wherever you guys can, and also subscribe if you haven't. If you are over on our YouTube channel, make sure you guys check out the playlist. Have a look through. You can catch up on the previous episode as well as what's happened over the course of this current episode as well. And if you want to see some of the other games that we play, hit up our channel. If you're over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there, you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more information, or hit up our hashtag LunarlightVault. If you'd like to support our channel or our giveaways, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. You can also send a super chat or a super thanks, whichever one's more convenient. But if you don't have $1 to donate, don't worry about it. That's all right. because you can still continue to support our channel simply by watching our videos. Take the time to like them and also subscribe. Follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames. And don't forget to hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available, or to catch whenever we go live. But yeah, that is going to be all for our 4th of July streaming. It's just 5 minutes till midnight. So, yeah, by the time we leave, it'll be the 5th already. It feels like the weekend already, even though it's barely only Friday. The 4th of July oddly happened to fall on a Thursday, which has been kind of rare. If you're on summer break from school, then obviously it makes no difference. But if you're on, a regular work schedule where you actually get time off for federal holidays like the 4th of July, it feels kind of weird, right? You're working like 3 days into the week and then you're off on Thursday, or maybe if, I don't know, you happen to get lucky and get both Thursday and Fridays off, that is terrific. If not, then maybe you might get Monday and then I don't even know. Maybe you just might get Thursday off and then you have to continue to work for Friday and then you're finally off for the weekend. I don't know. Anyways, that is it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I hope you guys will continue to join us for more sessions of Phoenix Wright. Take care for tonight. Have a great one, and we will see you guys all again soon.